Q&A marathon, Tammy.
Yeah, I know. This is number 3.
3 in a row. My female, this is La Francis bred. My female got her progesterone test Saturday. She was a 0.4. That used the IDEX machine. So I know that ovulation is a 5, correct, but what number should I breed her on if I'm doing 2 regular AIs 2 days apart? And at what number should I do my first AI and then should I do my second AI 2 days after? So on an IDEX machine, ovulation's typically a 5. You want to breed 2 days later. The day after ovulation, it should be an 8. The day after that, it should be a 15. If you're going to do 2 AIs, I'd AI the first one at or maybe slightly under a 15. Wait 2 days, breed again, and then check and make sure the number's over 20. If you do that, you should get good results. There's some replies here. Let's see what they said. There aren't any replies. It's just people talking about stuff. I love your wife, how she has your back with the criticisms. Not sure what that means,
Well,
whether you're giving me a hard time or whether you're backing me up.
Well, it was not too long ago I was backing you up.
Oh, this is another one. Here's Stephen. Stephen, Tammy is in a mood today. Cheer up, Tammy.
You bet. Like you men don't ever get in a mood either, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Y'all are so perfect.
No, we do.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's one thing I'd say
He's
about
not.
both you and me, Tammy. You know, we can get in a mood, but we get over it pretty darn quick, don't we? Moods don't last very long.
No.
It's okay to be upset with somebody.
Once I get my way, I'm happy.
Yeah, well, that's definitely true. It's definitely true. Yeah, once I've been told that I'm not getting my way, and then I get over it too because I realise I'm just barking on the wrong tree. So yeah.
Hey, men have their time of the month also. Yep.
Be careful because in this next one here it says, ha ha ha, that is hilarious. Did he say Mexican standoff? So I was talking about dogs mating and how they, with the male and female that dance around.
Yes.
But I've got to be careful because I don't want to make it sound, inappropriate. So if I offended anybody with that, that was not meant that way at all.
No.
I like all creeds, nationalities, and religions. They're all okay with me.
Politicians, not so much.
No, that's true. I mean, I think that generally most politicians are, telling you things that what they want to hear so they can get elected, and that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It don't matter whether it's Democrats or Republicans. I mean, I'm not really a fan of any of them, to be honest with you. There are a few, kind of far and few between though.
Yeah. The good ones are gone.
Yeah, right. I have a female, first signs of blood was 4.5, 5th of April. Progesterone was going up and down, 1.58, then a 3.08, then a 2.12, stop bleeding. Any suggestions? Yeah. Well, I mean, young dog, you didn't tell us what the age of the dog is. It was the first, second heat. Those are the typical reasons that dogs do this, is they're having a prolonged heat. And you just got to keep on testing every 3 to 5 days and get to the point where numbers are rising. Sometimes you can do what's called vaginal cytology, a swab that you slough off some of the cells in the vaginal wall, roll it out onto a slide, look under a microscope. You can get a real rough look at what's going on in just a couple of minutes. It can be pretty useful.
I'm telling you, that wind today is something else.
Oh, it's really crazy.
It's been horrible.
Shauna, my Frenchie pup's 7 weeks old, and one has come down with bacterial infection. He's lost some weight. He's been on medication for 3 days. He currently still has no appetite. Is there anything I can do? Yes, there are. So what you got to be prepared for is this dog may go downhill. So you didn't say, he's got a bacterial infection. You didn't tell what the bacterial infection is. So we don't know whether this is respiratory, which is what I suspect is going on here. If it is respiratory, or any of these things where a dog gets in young puppy, older 7-week-old puppy gets in trouble, then number one, if you're not sure what's going on, go to your vet. And you've already been to your vet because you've got antibiotics. Go to your vet, enlist their help. But the things that you can have on hand that are going to make a difference in the outcome if a puppy gets in trouble are an incubator, tube so you can tube feed, and an oxygen machine if it's a respiratory problem. Those are the things that if you're going to do much of this, really recommend that you get it. And guess what? All of those things are available at My Breeder Supply, ready to be shipped Monday through Friday to arrive to you in a day if you want to pay for the horrendous expense of overnight shipping. But if you're in trouble, you may need it overnight shipping, and we've got it.
That's traffic.
Yes. Just wondering if you've done a video. This is Anna Korkov on a video on developing easty-westy feet. I think, toes out. No, I haven't done a video on it, and I haven't seen a lot of it.
No,
I mean,
but you don't want to buy a dog with feet like that.
Yeah. So we're going to end this video on this one here. So one of the things that you can see is puppies that have just been born who've got feet that are all wonky all over the place, and those ones can actually be fixed by taping them up.
Because the bones are still soft.
There you go. The bones haven't calcified till they're 5-6 weeks old. You've got a few weeks to go work on this, and you'd be surprised. I mean, we had a puppy where the feet were born backwards. It's like, crap, what are we going to do here?
Yeah.
And the answer was, well, we're just going to tape those feet up. And there's different ways to tape feet up. One of the things that we do on taping feet is with flat-chested puppies is to bring their feet together. But if you've got feet that are rolled around, what you've got to do is you've got to apply tape, so you put pressure to bring those feet back in. And I've got a video on this. And you're not going to get it done just immediately. You've got to work at it, and the tape's going to come off. Mum's going to take the tape off. Other puppies are going to chew on the tape.
Be consistent with it.
Yep.
Stay with it.
You may have to do it twice a day, but just start bringing those feet, and you'll be surprised how it was. Now, if you've got a puppy that's, it's 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks old, and it's got feet that's sticking out, you're not fixing that. And I mean, that, I would be looking at the rest of the litter to find out what's going on. Is this a hereditary thing? Or is this Tammy's chasing somebody's butt?
No, she just put her brakes on
you
like
get
if there was a light in the way. Just literally. Like she doesn't know how to drive.
So is it a man or a woman?
I have no idea. The windows are so black they can't see out.
Are they telling you that you're number one?
No. Nope, they're shooting me the peace sign. They're missing a finger.
They're missing 4 fingers, and it's like this. Oh dear.
No, the windows are too dark for me to see. But I mean, she just stopped.
Well, you're getting too close to her, she thought.
No.
Anyway, whatever.
No.
Okay, well anyway, so there we go.
I swear I'm getting that steering wheel for James. I don't know how he's lived this long with me driving.
I know. Well, that's always, every time I get in a car with you, I'm taking my life into my own hands. It gets to be interesting.
Yeah, you are taking your life in your own hands.
When I comments on it. All right, so there we go. I think we've gobbled up enough time. We're done. Tammy and I will now have a big argument.
Remember, Chanel has her babies.
Yes.
She's got 2 boys, 1 girl left. Platinum fluffy carriers, ATAs and ATATs. Cute little girl, and boy, those boys are just
gorgeous. And people ask us what's the price on the videos. We don't talk about that. Just call her up. Her number is.
It's not gonna hurt you to call and visit with somebody. You're not wasting our time.
580-799-2875 is her phone number. Right. And she can FaceTime. She can talk about it. She's very knowledgeable. She knows what's going on.
And if you can't get a hold of her, call me 580-799-1910.
Yep.
But hers is 580-799-2875.
But if somebody just contacts us and says, what's the price of a puppy? Typically, we say call us. And the reason that is, we want to know where our puppies are going to.
That's when people text.
Yeah. Yeah, we you want information. Well, we do too. We want to know where our puppies are going. We're concerned about, the environment our puppies are going to be in.
People
So
seem to get all huffy when they think they've got to make a phone call. It's like, what the heck?
Well, I mean, these days everybody's so used to texting is what's going on. I think,
it's so impersonal.
Yeah, I know.
We're personable people.
Well, we're more old school.
We're
more old school.
We give you such more information when you call.
Yes.
You get a lot of information from us when you call.
Yes.
A lot of free information when you call.
Some of those phone calls might go on for, quite some time, as long as you want to go on for them.
Yeah, there's been people talk to me 30 and 45 minutes.
Someone's honking at you now.
No, they're not.
Somebody recognizes you if you're driving on the interstate. All right. So there we go. Another 10 minutes. Your time taken up. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Watching the video. I really appreciate people who subscribe to me. It helps me, encourage me to do more of these videos. But do remember, disclaimer here, I am not a vet. I'm not a licensed medical professional. I'm purely a person who's been breeding dogs for the last couple of decades. Any information that you got from this video, use at your own risk. There's nothing implied here, and certainly this should not be used as a substitute for advice from your veterinarian or your medical professional. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back for more of them. Bye.